At the end of the day, and like I said, like it's sad that, like, you know, we can't just borrow 20, 30 grand from our parents and that, or grandparents, and they ain't putting the work. Now eventually oh shoot, I forgot, you know. Man zoned out for a split second. I forgot I was on camera, you know. Just reading the comments of a video that I dropped on TikTok today saying, to be fair though, it's an old video that I've just re-uploaded. So if any of you lot have been following me long enough on YouTube, you might have seen it on YouTube. And obviously, if you lot follow me on TikTok, you might have seen this post whenever I posted it up. Well, a year ago from today, because basically what happens is when you've been on TikTok over a year, let's say you post up a video on the 1st of December 2023, or on the 1st of December 2024, it's going to say, oh, this is what you posted up last year. And it gives you the option to re-upload it. So this video is called Black Parents Can't Even Drop 30K on Their Kids to Buy a Property. And that's the realest truth. Now, when I first saw the comments earlier this morning, because obviously I dropped it this morning, when I first saw the comments like 2 hours after dropping it, there was quite a few comments on it, maybe like just like 15 or 20. Right now there's 46. But anyway, these two black chicks, they said, oh, my parents did. So both girls, they don't know each other, but they both come underneath the comment section saying, oh, my parents dropped me 30K and that. Yeah, that's your parents. Yeah, that's two sets of parents, them, out of how many hundreds of parents, them, how many hundreds of thousands of parents, them, that are able to drop 30 grand on their youths. There's 8 people in the chat right now. Press 1 if your mum's got 30, your mum or your dad has got 30 grand to just give you so that you can go and buy a property. And I don't care, yeah, if your parents them has 30 grand, if you know they got 30 grand. Have they given you 30 grand? Because it's all well and good your parents them having 20, 30 grand in the bank. But can they give that money to you? Are they willing to part way with that cash? So yeah, in our community and that, our parents don't have no Ross Clark money to just drop on their use. So in the video, I was saying that, like, obviously, man, listening to like Nadia's calls and that, and you know, her clients might say, yeah, you know, I've got the 30 grand deposit. How much of it is so then they will explain, oh, so she will ask, how much of your 30 grand deposit is your money and how much is it might be gifted in that? They say, well, 5 grand is my money, but the 25 grand extra is gifted by my mom and my dad. Not all the time. I've heard a couple times. I don't know how much that is out of, you know, 100 and that, but yeah, a few times and I heard her ask them, you know, how much is it gifted and how much is it your money? And certain times when it's gifted, the majority of it is gifted. 25 grand is gifted and 5 grand is my savings and that. So basically, if it weren't for your parents, you wouldn't have no deposit in that. But there's a lot of black girls for some reason coming underneath this video, because obviously the majority of my audience them is see young black youths and that, but there's big gal for some strange reason come underneath this video. Talking about bare black girl coming underneath a video. There was a video that I dropped talking about the career chicks, and I'm saying that, yo, you lot are wasting your Ross Clark time chasing a career for you lot to not even be rich at the end or at some point in your life. Let's say when you reach middle age, and that, to not have children. Like, what is the point? And you know what? Y'all should really flip and turn on to the TikTok live before I'm talking these talks and that. But what's the point of a gal chasing a career? And the thing is, yeah, they're chasing this quote unquote career. They're chasing a career like to say they're fucking a banker that's on, you know, a base salary of 150 grand a year and their bonus is 150 grand a year. They're moving like they're chasing them sort of careers. These girls be these career girls chasing an idiot 40, 50, 60 grand a year, blood. God forbid the highest amount of money I can earn is 60 grand a year, and that's me. No way. I don't even want to be on a salary. I want to create my own salary. These chicks here be wasting their best years, their most fertile years, chasing a Ross Clark career that's only going to pay them 60 grand a year. 60 grand a year, PAYE. 60 grand a year, blood. You're on like 4 grand take home or a high freeze take home. What's the point? That's how you know these people, that their mind is small. You think 60 grand a year is big money. Yeah, it's all right. It's a decent salary to live comfortable if you want to be a normal person. But yo, that Ferrari that you see flying by, that yacht that you see these Instagram models taking pictures on, you ain't ever gonna own that. No way, not on your idiot 60 grand a year. So I don't understand why these chicks be chasing these careers and that and wasting their best years. No one gives a fuck about what your mum done for a living. When women pass away and they have their eulogy and that, blood, no one gives a damn about what this woman done for a career when they're talking about her. You know, they reading off the eulogy and that. Whereas if a man passed away, I'm sure it'd be, more achievement oriented. Yeah, he was this, he was that. These are all his achievements and that. I mean, that's the way I think it's supposed to be. No one gives a damn. Anyone's grandma passed away, God forbid, yeah. No one gives a damn what their grandma done. Yeah, they wanted to know that their grandma did make good food and that and was present. Right, I need to start this live. Start this live. Get my biscuits. Yeah, there's quite a few girls coming underneath that video with the black parents can't gift their kids though for some strange reason. Like I said, most of my viewers them is young youths. Why is he still wearing Fred Perry? It's the title of the live stream here and the live stream here. Rah, 23 man. Or could be a couple of gal as well, but rah, 23 people in this thing. This is a lot still. Usually I don't usually have this much. Obviously, I've had times I've had more than this in it, but like that's deeper into the stream. Get me? We're still what 8, 9 minutes in. Let me get my biscuits then. Got my Marylands. Got my malted milk. Got the cocoa butter. Obviously, that's not for eating and that's not edible, but get me. This is called a setup then. Someone said, JY, is it really snowing in Notts? I don't live in Northampton, in Nottingham, I live in Northampton. But yeah, it was snowing earlier this morning. Someone, Bruce saying, man like JY's, you move it like you know me personally. Man, put capitals, Let me get a plate. Get my table manners about eating at the table with no plate. It's disrespectful to the live stream viewers. Talking about table manners and disrespectful and that. This there was one chick, a black girl. She on TikTok and she makes like these videos, like 60 dates in 2 months or whatever, or I'm going on 60 dates or something. And she's all filming the date, filming the food. So I left a comment and I was like, yo, like, man, not trying to shoot my shot. Yeah, I was more being, I was being truthful. I was being funny at the same time. I was being truthful. I left a comment. I don't know. Maybe she never saw it. I don't know. Because I got 6 accounts. I don't even know what fucking account I left a comment under. Anyway, boom. So she makes these videos saying, yeah, going on one of 60 dates. I've got 59 dates left. Some bullshit trend these girls are doing nowadays. See, these girls are going on 60 fucking dates, wasting 59 man's time, blood. Yeah? Okay. Anyway, talking about going on these 60 dates and that. And she's all filming the date. Yeah, he took me here. This is the food. This is what cocktails I had. This is what drink. This is what afters I had and that. So I left a comment saying, yo, if we ever went out on a date, you wouldn't have no footage, yeah, to show on TikTok and Instagram, because I don't allow girls to use phones on dates. Yeah. You better put that shit away, boy. You think I'm gonna spend my good time, my precious time, talking over you and your mobile phone? Oh, get out of here, man. So I'm saying, like, this is the thing. Obviously, these guys are oblivious to it. But yo, if you're date number 10 or 15 or number 1, just know, my friend, your content. All right, does the girl, I mean, she generally probably wants to meet a guy, but yo, 90% of them man there, your content, my friend. Taking a piss, blood. Taking a piss, blood. Right. So someone said, big up Fred Perry. What's your opinion on the phone snatching epidemic at the moment? I mean, it's better than those acid attacks, yeah? At least you still go home intact and you still look the same. Someone said they found my channels impressive. Yeah, respect. Atticus now. The drill media. YJ was always trying to be a sucker for white people. Oh, is that what you think? Yeah, you think I'm a sucker for white people? Hey, this is this person from before talking about acting like you're bad. Come down N18, you'll get touched up, son. Oh, so scared of N18. I mean, back in the day, N18 had 1 or 2 guys that was about this. There was one guy, one Congolese Angolan guy called Junior from Red Brick. He was about this. Anyway. Right, let me see. Got bare comments. Jay was, how did you convince your girlfriend to move to Northampton with you? I mean, yo, blood, when a girl is into you, she will move anywhere to come be with you. She doesn't care. I mean, you know, within reason, you know what I mean? She ain't gonna go to the fucking, I don't think, I mean, maybe I could get a girl to fall in love with me enough to move to the Sentinel Island, but yeah, a girl will move anywhere. A girl will move anywhere. Hold on a minute. Oh shoot. Don't I sent an invite to someone. Don't accept it. I'm gonna kick you out. Hold on a minute. Wait, this person, Space Tech Mummy, are you that one that they made that video about making 150 grand a year? If you're still in the stream, let me know if you're in the stream, Space Tech Mummy. She's still in the stream. She might have gone. Jay, I want some of that Space Tech Mummy. Nah. I think she's gone. She's gone. Is your hair thinning? Yeah, man, my hair's thinning, man. I'm getting old, man. One day I'll watch you soon. Yeah, I'm gonna shave it all off. God damn. Don't accept this invite. Yeah, man, my hair's thinning. The hair's thinning all around here and that. It's like you know, like man's turning into grandpa with the sides are thicker than the center and that. So yeah, soon I'm gonna have to cut it off bald and that. You look like you're in your mid-20s, bro. I'm 32, man. Getting old. But yeah, I think the space tech mummy is not in. But yeah, that look, I'm sure. Yeah, I think she's gone. Yeah, yeah. I'm sure that's the chick that they. Because so basically, what they done was they made a video about people were taking the piss. Well, not sorry, hating. Sorry, moaning about how she's making 150 grand a year. Fam, what do you want her to do? Claim benefits? The fuck, man? It's like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. That's what I'm saying. Everyone just wants. This is what I'm saying. Yeah, human beings by default are the biggest fucking haters. That's why I don't trust no one to be around me. Not that they're gonna stab me in my back or set me up or anything like that. But yo, I don't even want no hating energy around me. People either want you maximum, maximum, maximum. They want you at the same level as them, but they would prefer for you to just be. If you're a level 7, they want you to be a level 6. You understand? They want you to be a peg, tiny bit down below them, fam. Nah, it's mad. Do plumbers or electricians make more? I think the plumbers, it's hard to say, man, but I think by and large, I think on like a normal scale, like a self-employed one-man band sort of scale, I think the plumbers then probably make more. I just feel like there's more work for plumbers. I feel like if you review the last 10 years of your life, doesn't matter where you've lived or how many places you've lived in. You may have lived in one house for the last 10 years, or you may have lived in 10 houses. It doesn't matter. You're still in a fixed abode for 10 years, yeah? Unless you're living in a Ras Clark cave. Most of the time you've had any problems in your yard, it's probably due to the plumbing. Even if it's something dumb, like the radiator is hot at the bottom and cold at the top, or cold at the bottom and hot at the top, whatever. So you need to bleed the radiator. Some people don't know how to bleed a radiator. So some people will phone a plumber because it's not really a gas engineer's job. It's a radiator. It's just water in it. Some people will phone a plumber for that. How many times have you had a tap? Yeah, little drip, drip, even when you've closed the tap off. Now, some people will leave it and not fix it because they don't want to pay. But what I'm saying is, if you really are keeping on top of any little issues in your yard, that's an issue that needs to be fixed. Whether you address the issue, that's up to you. Whether you want to pay the money, that's up to you. But yeah, I think there's more work for plumbers. Even my new house that I'm doing up, I've done hardly any electrical work. All I've done was just add sockets. What I'm going to be doing as well, I've already started doing it. I've chased out the wall to fit a light switch in the hallway upstairs instead of having a fucking pull cord. I can't stand pull cords. Put the light switch outside. You can't have the light switch in the bathroom. You have to have it outside. To be fair though, there is a regulation that says you can have the light switch in the bathroom, but it needs to be a certain distance away from the bathtub and that. But yeah, I'll just put it outside. I'm gonna fit one outside. I say, big up all the people here. Let's win. Yeah, come on, man. Right, let me. Man said it's the properties. It's thinning your hair, you know. Shave it all off, moving like tape. Nah, not yet, man. Not yet. Bro, scale radio content can't lie, speed fast. Man, talking about gold turkey. Turkey, quick free rats for say transfer. Bro, I'm not going Turkey for no. hair transplant. I've told you lot this before if you've not been watching me long enough. Them man there will be hair transplant man by day and cutting up and serving shish kebabs and lamb majuns at night. No. I don't want no jack of all trades. Yeah. You girls be, yeah. These chicks out here that be going Turkey for these BBLs and that, yeah. Be careful. Man will be fucking doing BBLs by day and serving up shish kebab at night. Where do you think all that leftover grease goes? Yeah, all them leftover grease that you see oozing out of the fucking doner chicken kebab, that goes inside the girls then, man. Yeah, you get me? I love my Turkish people and them and that, innit? But nah, man, yeah. I've heard too many horror stories. I've heard girls dying. I've heard girls die in Turkey. Now, I think a chick did die in America. One woman, one black woman in America, I think she got a BBL done. Must be some sort of injections or whatever and that. Yo, how the fuck, yeah, can you getting a BBL lead to you getting gangrene and they amputated your arms and your fucking legs? Crazy. All of that to still have the face. So imagine, yeah, imagine she did get the BBL done. Bro, you're still a 5 in the face. You know what I mean? What's the point, man? And the thing is, yeah, like certain chicks out here, like if they wanted to, they could get a big one. They just need to work it. You know what I mean? But they're just lazy, man. And I said, whereabouts you from? I'm from Edmonton. This is North London, next to Tottenham. Yeah, someone said it needs to be 3 meters away, you know, and do you know why I believe that? This Queen's Cologne. Do you know why I believe that? Because I read a regulation that in a bathroom in the UK, you can have a socket, it just needs to be 3 meters away from the bath. Now, in England, most of our bathrooms are too small to have 3 meters away from the bathtub to the socket, unless you go into a mansion. So yeah, if you can have a socket that's 3 meters away, then I assume obviously by default you can have a light switch that's 3 meters away, because light switches are less hazardous as sockets. You're more likely to get electric shock off of a socket than a light switch. So yo, big up JYS TV. Come on, man. Where are all your rental properties located? All in Northampton. Right, man. A man answered that question for me straight away. Look. I said, real truth. So, real Mr. Truth. He said the Midlands, you know. Yeah, I can't afford London, so. Bruce Wayne's on it. Are you paying 2 mortgages? But I'm paying 5 mortgages. What about 2 mortgages? I'm paying 5 mortgages. Well, I'm not paying the mortgages. My tenants are paying the mortgages. But yeah, the mortgages are my responsibility. Who else do you watch apart from? Oh, I was thinking, who the fuck's Casey? Yeah, Casey Zander. Yeah. So obviously, a man watch Andrew Tate, AMS. There's a guy called Marquette Devon, the Saint and the Sinner. I watch him. You watch First Man. I know who First Man is. I've seen some of his videos, but you know what? Yeah. Obviously, what happens is, yeah, you watch certain people for a little bit, and certain people you watch them for longer. So this is what happens, yeah. You will watch certain content creators to the end of time, really. In that time, like you lot will watch me, yeah, but you might fall off for a few months or 6 months and then get back to watching me and that. Some content creators, you just watch them and that's it. You just carry on watching them and that. Some content creators, you watch them for a little bit and then you just stop watching them and that. And like, you know, big up First Man and that, but one thing he said that I didn't like, yeah, was he tried to say that Andrew Tate copied him. I'm like, blood, come on, fam. Come on, blood. Yeah, he said it in one of his interviews, and I was like, "Yo, forget this." But that's not what I'm not gonna stop watching a man from that. Like I'd stopped watching his stuff, yeah. And then one day I just randomly saw a podcast and that, and he said that Andrew Tate had copied it. And I was just like, "Fam, come on, man." It's not a man's copying a man. Listen, there's a certain mindset that most men of a certain caliber are gonna have. So they're gonna say pretty much the same thing. Yeah, they might differ a little bit on opinion and that, but for the most part, you're gonna pretty much have the same mentality. That like you know how much times Nada used to send me videos or show me a video and be like, this guy sounds like you. Yeah, because it, if you're gonna get to a certain level and have a certain mindset, you're just gonna think the same way pretty much. You're gonna think the same way, man. See, first man is a scammer selling coats for 400, right? Coats, not courses, coats, yeah? Like as in a jacket, yeah? Is that what you said? And then, all right, yeah. So someone said you need balance, like entertainment and learning, investment, and that. So entertainment wise, do you know what I like watching? Sometimes when I sit up in my bed, I watch, you know, the Whatever podcast. I like watching that sometimes. I like watching like them flat Earth debates because if you still believe the Earth is flat or you believe the Earth is flat, you're a fucking idiot. Yeah. But yeah, I like watching the debates and that. There's one particular guy called Professor Dave. He doesn't just talk about flat Earth, but a lot of his videos are debunking the flat Earth and that. So I like watching Professor Dave. He talks about some other science stuff, obviously. He talks about some other stuff and that. But yeah, I like watching his flat Earth videos and that. What else do I watch? I mean, obviously, I'm a busy man and that, so I'm either doing paperwork, doing videos, or cutting up videos, or doing some work at my house and that. So, but like when I go to my mum's house, me and my mum are chilling. We always watch like their murder investigation programs, and I like watching their murder investigation programs because I like the way the police think, and I like the way they find and spot clues that nobody sees or nobody thinks about. So one time, yeah, this happened somewhere in some like kind of like a village in England somewhere. I don't know where the hell this place was. Some guy was going around abducting little girls. Yeah. So yeah, little girls were just going missing, and then they were finding them in the forest. So one time they were looking for a body, or they were looking for a missing child, hoping that they will find them alive, but they know really and truly they're probably just gonna find a body in the forest. So anyway, they had this helicopter up in the sky, and they're looking for this body, and they happen to be above like a residential little area, because where the residential area is, there's a forest nearby. And they had the helicopter up in the sky. Now, obviously, when they have the helicopter in the sky, the police, I don't know, there's obviously a minimum of one police officer, policeman, helicopter man operating it, aviator, but there might be a second one next to him. But anyway, there was police in the control room, and they're watching this kind of like this live feed from the helicopter camera. Because obviously the helicopter aviator, he can't see everything, you know what I mean? And there was these two police officers standing there, them man, they're standing there, legs wide apart, yeah, and they're standing there watching this footage. And there was this white guy, just some normal looking white guy, big man, like 45, 50 years old. He was walking his dog, and he was in this area, and he was in shot of the camera for a good 5 minutes, I don't know. And one of the police officers said to the other one, "Have you noticed something?" And the other one said, "What?" He said, "This guy has been walking around, and we've been watching him for 5 minutes, let's say. And at not one moment has this guy looked up at the sky to observe the helicopter. He said, that's odd. And he's right. Right now, you man are watching me right now. I promise you, especially if it was light outside, because this was during the day, 3, 4 o'clock, bright outside. I guarantee you lot, if it was light outside, you lot, if you heard a helicopter in the sky, you man will be, man will be trying to see what the fuck's going on. This guy was walking his dog, and not at one moment did he look up at the helicopter. He kept on looking straight, either straight or down, and they knew that is suspicious. Anyway, somehow got some warrant for his arrest. Found out it was him. He was the one that murdered a few little girls in this village and that. Mad. All because they just noticed it was weird that this guy was walking around and he never once looked up at the helicopter. Because yeah, at Edmonton, there's always a helicopter up in the sky, and people will be looking in that. You know, there's plenty of times I've been on my estate and I heard a helicopter, and I'll go outside to see what the fuck's going on. I've had a helicopter land on my estate before, twice. To my knowledge, it's happened twice. It might have happened more, but I've seen 2 helicopters land on my estate. You think locksmith is a good job? I mean, them guys, they earn fucking money, man. I've seen them, man, there, pull up, 5-minute job, £200. Someone said, are you single? Yeah. Someone really wants to know if man's single, but what go on for you? Looked into my man just because he ain't look up. Yeah. Do you watch Unsolved Mysteries? I mean, I don't. I mean, I've seen some stuff like that, but yeah, they're interesting still. I mean, I like to watch it because I like to try and work out who the fuck it was before they actually review what it was. Has your opinions on trading changed? Nope. I'm just saying, like, yo, if you don't want to try trading, then do it. Try it. It's up to you, innit? What I'm saying is do that on the side, fam. Don't think I'm not gonna go to you, I'm not gonna get an electrical trade or whatever and that. Because yeah, trading, this thing should pop. Nah, fam. Did you ever want to go to the Olympics for Taekwondo? Yeah. Yeah. I actually sparred one youth that fought for Britain a couple of times. This is before he was fighting for Britain. But he lost it in the end. He almost became world champion. And he raised his hand too late to block a kick. And he got a late, it was a late hand and he got kicked in the head and he lost the finals. He would have become world champion. Bro, why does this person keep asking what happened to your girlfriend? Long story, man. Mad. Even like some stalker. Why did you choose Taekwondo out of all fighting styles? My mum chose to take me there. You into crypto? Nope, I'm not into crypto. But yeah, why is a man wearing a Fred Perry polo? You know, there's certain people right now. I know someone. They would not be seen dead in a Fred Perry polo. Blood, like literally. Yeah, when I was putting it on, yeah, I think it's because the only reason why I'm wearing it really is because it's black and yellow. You get me? Black and yellow is my thing. You get me? That's my color. So, and I think to myself, you know, like as I was putting it on in the mirror, I was combing out my beard and that. I was just thinking, like, yo, there's certain man they would not wear Fred Perry because oh, it's Fred Perry and that. And it's so mad to think here that Fred Perry could be made in the same factory as Balmain or Gucci or LV. Forget about the LV or the Gucci patterns. Let's say it was a plain black polo like this for the most part, and it just had Balmain or Gucci and that. They would prefer to wear it, you know. It's like, yo, it's just a symbol. It's just a logo, fam. And it don't mean anything. It's not like, because yeah, I ain't wearing no LGBT nonsense, yeah, logo, yeah. So yeah, certain things mean certain things, but other things don't mean nothing. Yeah, a Nike tick or Adidas Three Stripes or Fred Perry or Bauman Goodbye, it don't mean nothing, fam. It don't mean nothing. See, a man saying, what's wrong with Fred Perry? Nothing. But certain man would never wear Fred Perry. Certain man would never wear Fred Perry. Oh, you're taking the piss. Man say seeing Jay West wear a pair of K-Swiss trainers the other day. Come on, man. Yeah, I remember them K-Swiss, the tongue twisters. Hey, listen, don't believe this guy, fam. He's chatting shit, fam. He's probably never even seen me on the road, man. What amount of money is clear to you? What does that mean? Like, yo, it's a decent amount of money. Have you ever used taekwondo moves in the street? Yeah, I've kicked people before, yeah. But if I have a fight, I'll just punch man up. Why are you ashamed to wear K-Swiss? Nah, there's certain things, yeah, like, yo, that's just old now. It's out of fashion. So you know what? Maybe I'm talking like certain people and that, but like, I mean, but they don't even look nice though. Do you know what? If the K-Swiss trainers look nice, then yeah, but I don't like the way they look. So do you know what? It's got nothing to do with what brand they are. I don't like the way they look. But there's one brand I probably would never buy and never wear. Is New Balance. I don't know. I just would never buy that brand. Maybe to go running in. Don't get it twisted. Man's bought Slazenger trainers to go running in and that. But I wouldn't wear New Balance trainers like that. Nah, man. There has to be a certain level. Yeah. We're not getting crazy now. We ain't gonna start wearing Skechers. Remember Skechers, blood? Like, I guarantee you one day they're gonna be in fashion. Skechers were for them nerds, blood. Know that them kids that come over from France for a 2-week trip to England now, they wear Skechers. Them sort of people there, man. I say Slashers are overbalanced. New Balance is criminal. Nah, I'd rather wear yeah Asics. Fuck Asics, boy. What amount of money would you retire with? See, it's not about a physical amount of money. It's all about monthly income. Because you can have 100 grand in savings. At some point, that money's going to run out, you know. It's all about monthly income or weekly income. You need to have that consistent income. A mortgage lender would rather give you, lend you on a property with 0 deposit, but a high income, i.e. 8-10 grand a month, as opposed to, okay, the property is worth 200 grand and you've got 130 grand to put down as a deposit, but you're only on 25 grand a year. How are you going to be able to keep up with the monthly payments? And there are, I mean, maybe not now. I think, you know what? I think they did bring out like 0% deposit mortgages and that for a little while. I think there was one lender that came out. I can't remember who it was. Yeah, there was a lender that was doing that not too long ago, within the last like 8 months or something like that. They would rather lend someone that's earning 10 grand a month as opposed to someone that's got 130 grand as a deposit, which is, you know, pretty much, I don't know, 65-70% of the value of the property in that. Because they want to see that monthly income, that consistent income. Because how did they get that savings? Was it, you know, some inheritance, or did they scrimp and save for the last 28 years of their life and that? Yeah, it's all well and good scrimping and saving and that, but yo, saving is not going to get you rich. Income is going to get you rich. I don't give a damn about a savings. Me personally, all I need is about 5 grand in savings, rainy day money. That's it. When was the last time any of you don't needed 5, 10, 15 grand? When was the last time? When was the last time you needed to pull out 5, 10, 15 grand? The last time I needed like, yeah, a couple grand, and I mean, I had it, but what I'm saying is that something came up where I was like, yo, if I didn't have no money, I'd be fucked. My boiler broke down. I had to pay like basically 2 grand to get a new boiler. And that's the only time I was like, yo, man, if I had the money. What I'm saying, if I didn't have the money, I mean, boy, that could have been problems right there, isn't it? AMS says the same thing about saving. I don't know what you're referring to, but obviously, man, watch AMS like. Although I don't watch him that often anymore, that's he's still like my favorite YouTuber and that, innit? But AMS was saying some like what other people were saying, 6 to 12 months wages savings. So basically, let's say you earn £2 a month. He's basically saying that you should multiply that £2,000 by 6, which would be 12 as a minimum, or multiply that 2 by 12, which is 24 as a maximum. So between 12,000 and 24,000 pounds you should have in savings, because that's £2,000 times 6 months, which is 12 grand, or £2,000 times 12, which is 24. For me, I'm not sitting on that type of money. That's nonsense to me. It's not bad. It's not a bad problem to have. You know, I'd rather be 25 grand up than 25 grand down. Yeah. What I'm saying is I'm not sitting on 25 grand. Once I get to 20 grand, bam, that's getting invested. Your money is supposed to be like little workers, little senders. Send them out, supposed to bring you back a return. You're not going to get rich any other way. You're not going to get rich trading time for money unless you're ripping people off. Let's say an electrician will charge £40 to fit a light. If you're charging your clients £400 to fit a light and you're doing 10 of those a day, yeah, you will become rich, but you're ripping people off. So the only way to get rich is to stop trading time for money and find a way to make your money work for you. Find a way to scale your time. So scaling your time could be like this. You know, watching me on TikTok, but I'm recording myself on YouTube. This is why I've got unlimited content, because I will take these live streams that are 2 to 3 hours long, chop them up into little videos and post them up. These videos, they bring me back a return. Even if I make £2 from these videos on YouTube, that's still £2. Yeah, I know it's very petty. Yeah, I know it's nothing. What I'm saying is that's £2 that I'm getting paid for time that's already been spent. I'm recycling my content. Whereas, let's say I do a job, I go and test Mrs. Jones's house. Once I test her house and I've made that £67 for a 1 hour test, that's it. I can't ever reuse that time that I've put into that test. Whereas if I make a 1 hour live stream, I can cut that video up into like 30 pieces easily. And that's just 30 clips I can come up with from a 1 hour live stream, so long as man's talking enough, yeah? Which obviously I do. That's 30 clips. That's 30 original clips. You know, each of those clips, if I really wanted to, I can make 2 versions of those clips. Yeah, so 2 more versions. So I could come up with 90 clips if I really wanted to. If I really wanted to be like Mr. Recycle Man. Yeah. So yeah, man, you need to find a way to scale your time, man. That's why a lot of people sell courses, because doing like one-to-one mentoring sessions and that, yo, you can only charge so much for one-to-one mentoring session. Whereas if you create a course and you sell it, that can be reused over and over and over again. What someone's gonna come in the comment section. So when's the course out, J-Wise? I mean, I ain't doing no course. Not anytime soon, boy. Would you ever be with a voluptuous woman? Yeah, you get me. I like things then that's got meat on them. You know what I mean? I like women of all different shapes and sizes and that. I'll lay down a thing that's shorter than me, taller than me. I don't give a fuck. The tallest thing that I had, I'm 5'9.5". Yeah, I had a thing that was 6'3". Yeah, base height, no trainers, dog. Yeah, 6'3". And she was older than me as well. She was like, when I was 22, she was 34. Yeah, man's always been able to get things that's older than man. They've always, older gal always rated, man. Yeah. And then like the shortest thing, I don't know, yeah, probably like 5'2", 5'1", something like that. Yeah, but yeah, the tallest thing, 6'3", 6'3", boy. And she respected, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, if you're a certain way, a woman could be taller than you, a woman could be older than you, she will still fucking respect you. She could have even told me to shut up as a joke. I'm in her house, yeah. She said, "Oh, shut up." I was like, "Bro, don't tell me to shut up. I'm in her yard." Certain man would just feel honored to be in an older woman's house. Yeah. Pre-smash, post-smash, I don't know. What I'm saying is, certain man just, yeah, they'll be on their A game. Listen, there's no girl that's been with me in the past that could tell you I used to tell him to shut up and he didn't do nothing, even as a joke. No way, it is impossible. Not past the age of like 16 years old. No way, I'm 32. No way, no way. I remember, yeah, there was one thing I had. This girl, where was she from? I think she's from Wood Green or Tottenham originally. But anyway, she used to live on Green Lanes, right near Turnpike Lane Station, around there. She used to live above a shop. And, you know what, let me just tell the story. So anyway, so I must have drew this girl in Wood Green one time, got a number, started chatting to her, whatever. Cool. And this is what I'm saying, yeah, like, and I don't care if this was 10 years ago, I mean, it wasn't that long ago, like 8 years ago, I don't give a fuck. You could take a girl to some shitty place and the girl's still gonna rate, yeah? I took her to some one ghetto Chinese shop on Broad Lane in Tottenham, right near Tottenham Hill Station. I don't know if the Chinese restaurant is still there. And yeah, must have went back to her flat. She didn't want to let me smash on the first night. That's cool, whatever. Boom, went back there next time. And yeah, the first time I went there, she was smoking, but she was blowing it out of the window. Cool, because I don't smoke. Anyway, went to her yard the second time. This time, this girl got comfortable around, man. Now she's smoking it in the flat. I'm like, yo, I don't smoke, man. Blow it out the window. So anyway, she carry on smoking and like, yo, blow the smoke out the window. She's like, it's my flat. I'm gonna smoke in my flat. I remember I still got the jacket upstairs. I was wearing my long, it's not a trench coat, but it's a long jacket from Blue Ink. Man's all still got clothes from all fucking 10 years ago. Yeah, man's like that. I'm lying on her sofa in my jacket. I got my long coat on. You know, like when you're kind of like half sleeping kind of thing, you're just literally just chilling. Yeah. I told her, yo, stop smoking and that. She's like, no, I'm gonna continue to smoke because it's my flat. I just got up, stood up, put my trainers on, and went. I'm there, yeah, on one of these side roads, pissing in the alleyway. This girl just come running out. I was like, what? She's like, no, 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 come back, innit? Yeah, yeah. So anyway, we must have went out another time again, and I was back on my way to her flat, and she said, "Oh, shush!" As we was going through the door that, so obviously her flat's on the high street, and so you have to go through a main door. You enter that door through from the high street. So as we was going through the main door, she said, "Oh, shush." I was like, "Look, don't tell me to shush." And afterwards, she was like, "Forget it." And I just walked off, and I never spoke to her again. Never spoke to her again. I'm not having it. You can't tell me to shush. No. You don't might think I'm crazy. I don't give a fuck, blood. No girl can tell me to shush. No girl can tell me to shut up. No girl can tell me, oh, I'm playing with my phone on a date. No, it's not happening. Get down or get dropped out. Simple as that. You whacked it. Yeah, of course I whacked it, man. Were your parents born in the UK or Jamaica? No, they're born here, man. So like when I meet tenants and that, it's like, oh, what country are you from? And I was like, I'm Jamaican, but born here. Like even my parents were born here. So my mum and my dad are both Jamaican, but they're born here. Well, my mum's half Jamaican. She's half Antiguan, but you get me. She just tells everyone she's Jamaican. Sounds like you're making girls scared for their life, even if they can't make a joke. Yeah. You beefed any Marleys back in your roadman days? I wouldn't say I had beef, but like there was one Enfield youth one time. Me and him went in the alleyway to have a little fight quickly because basically one Enfield youth must have got nicked, and I don't know why, but he had to go to Edmonton Green Police Station. So man, see some of them Enfield youths there, and I was saying to like, yo, you man can't come around here. You lot are from Enfield, and one of them tried to say this is Enfield, yeah, because obviously Edmonton comes under the Enfield bar, innit? So one of them was like, yo, can we go to the alleyway and have a fight, innit? So we went to alleyway. It was some bullshit, man. Bullshit. Said these questions are hilarious. Jay Wise, any more reaction videos coming soon? But go on to my Patreon. This person's asking about reaction videos. Go on to my Patreon. I'm not even telling you to subscribe or join the Patreon. There's free videos there. Go and watch the free videos. Yeah, man, jump on the Patreon, man. There's free videos there. You don't even have to pay. Have you looked into Islam? No. No. I haven't really had many people try and offer for me to join in that. You know, like when I was in prison, and this is why I just don't rate certain men. Like, yo, if you're a spiritual person by default and you're kind of sitting on the fence, like, oh, you know, Christianity or Islam and that, and you know, you happen to go to prison, and do you know what? After reading certain things and that, you resonated, and then you decide, you know what, yeah, boom, let me join this religion and that, then yeah, cool. But a lot of man, it ain't that. A lot of man, by default, they're Christians. They might not be no churchgoers. You get me? They might have been baptized or christened and that, but they ain't no church, man. In the last 5 years, they probably touched the church twice. Yeah. And that's probably because they was running from the ops and they just ran inside the church. But certain man, they will, you know, they will say, okay, cool. If I'm gonna identify as any sort of religion, I'll be a Christian. But certain man, they will touch the wing, and this is why I'm saying I don't rate certain man. They will touch the wing. They're not even religious like that, and they'll get a feel of the wing, and they'll realize that rah, like there's bare Muslim man on this swing, and they say to themselves, and they get this feeling like, yo, it's get down or lay down, fam. No. When I was in ISIS, the imam tried to come to my cell. I don't even remember what he was saying. I'm good. Thank you very much. JYs don't convert to no religion because he's scared. Yeah? No. Not happening, fam. And the thing is, I'm an atheist. I had man say, yo, come church and that. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not gonna go to jail and you know just join some religion so I don't get into beef. I don't give a fuck, blood. I don't give a shit, blood. I'll be the only atheist on the wing. I don't care. Now, obviously, when I was in prison, I was in a youth offending prison. Yeah, where it gets cracking. Yeah. I don't know what big man jail's like and that. I know we don't get cracking as often as wild eyes. Because ISIS really was a war zone. Every day. Every day. That alarm was going off. Every single day. To be fair, I didn't even really see much madness in that. What I'm saying, every day that alarm was going off. Ask anyone that went to ISIS, that was in ISIS. They might not say every day. What I'm saying is very often. That bell was going off. That bell was going off. I remember my cell used to face like the courtyard where people walk onto the house block, which was Thames, yeah? And there might be something kicking off in education or in the gym, but in some part of the main prison where they don't have people in their cells, yeah. Like you would just hear the bell going off. Yeah. Wow, you would just hear keys jingling and you would just see about 6 govs just running. There was one time I made everyone laugh, you know. So like I said, my cell was facing the courtyard. And there was this prison gov. So obviously this is back in 2011 in ISIS. Anyone that was in ISIS in 2011 will remember this big, tall white guy with a bald head called Boofy. He was gay, yeah? So anyway, one time again, the bell went off. You just hear doors opening and slamming because obviously once they go through one door, they have to shut it, obviously, for obvious reasons. Yeah? So anyway, you're just hearing bam, bam, and you're just hearing keys jingling. You see 6 govs running. Boofy is one tall, big white guy, but he's fat. Yeah, so he's slow. He's running. I just shouted out the window, Boofy, you fat slag. Everyone was laughing. Yeah. Boofy. I don't know why the fuck they used to call him that. I said, damn, 32 people. Nah, it's 29 now. I didn't see it when you posted out the 32, but yeah, 32 people. I mean, I don't know what the highest numbers that I've ever had before, but this is quite high today still. Would you ever be with a voluptuous woman? I mean, as long as she's got shape and meat in the right places, yeah. I mean, I want to see the definition of a voluptuous woman. Let me see. Because what I'm thinking, I don't want to see no size 25 chick. Voluptuous. Let me see what Google's idea of a voluptuous woman is. Some of them are a little bit on the big side. Some of them are a little bit bigger than what I would like. But some of these voluptuous women can get a pass, as per what I'm seeing on Google. But yeah, I like women that got meat on them. Trust me. Listen, go on my Instagram. Yeah, I'm following. Yeah, certain man say, "Oh, it's simping or it's sneaky to be following them Instagram models." I'm following them. Yeah, they need support. Yeah, they're getting their support from me. I be following them chicks. Trust me, I will follow with 10 pages, them 10 Instagram accounts where with them twerking. Yeah. Everyone needs support in this world, and I'm gonna support them. Some, you know, no one's really mentioned, oh, Jay Wise hates women. Nah, I don't. I'm gonna support them chicks. Yeah. I might not double tap like it, but yeah, I'm gonna support them chicks there still. You know, it's kind of bad though, you know. Most of them are these white things where with the big, with the, yeah, with the big behind, yeah, and what they call them snow bunnies. Every time I see one of them big, them white things with the big backs, with the big bums, I say, fuck Dr. Umar Johnson, yeah? The hell with him. Now, big him up still, but yeah, fuck what he said still. Because he was like, oh, you shouldn't be dealing with these snow bunnies. Bro, go onto my Instagram, yeah? Check out some of them things that man's following and that. Chill. Yeah? You say, fuck Dr. Umar Johnson. I said most men secretly are. Oh, what, they got like a fake Instagram account or something like that, yeah? I said Jamaican guys G anything with a pulse. Yeah, for real, boy. No lies told, boy. You saving the younger generation. Yeah. Time. J Wise, you've got 3 trims left, my G. Yeah. What can we do to thank you? Subscribe to the Patreon. Patreon, J Wise TV. How much? It says how much house you got now. So I've got 3 flats and 2 houses. So I'm in one of the houses now. I've got another house around the corner, and I've got 3 flats. I've got at the moment 6 tenants. I actually had a viewing today. This guy's like, "Oh man, this house is so nice." I'm like, yeah, I know my house is all right, but I don't feel like the house is all that. You know what I mean, innit? And I was just saying to him, like, yo, you know what it is, yeah? You get used to something. Like, if a guy is driving a Ferrari for 10 years, he's not gonna think. I said to him, obviously, this is not the Ferrari of a this is not the house version of a Ferrari, innit? Yeah. But like, yeah, once you get used to something, it's nothing. Man said, answer my question. Excuse me? A man can never talk like that in real life, you know. I can't see a question, big man. You're gonna have to repost the question. Jay White, do you know Terminator? Because you man spread the same message about properties. No, I don't know him personally. No. How's your house in Egypt? It's not a house, it's a studio flat. I don't know. I still ain't even been out there. Best path to get into domestic testing and inspection. I mean, the first thing you need to do is go and sit the course. Go and sit the course. Once you're qualified, then just apply for agencies and you can get work that way. Sell me the Egypt studio. Do you know, I was thinking about selling it, you know. You need to do a vlog and go Egypt, yeah. I'll be coming off at 10 o'clock. I've got running tomorrow morning. I'm gonna go and shower and get ready for bed, man. What made you choose Egypt? Do you know what? I was just looking on Zoopla one morning, 4 in the morning, looking at Zoopla overseas. And yeah, I just see some studio flats that were going cheap. So yeah, I just decided to buy a studio flat because basically I wanted to get rid of my money because I was just fucking about. And I had to put myself in a position where, you know, I needed to get a job. Like, if you have 10 grand in your bank account, you ain't desperate to get no job. I mean, someone put a question mark. Like, yo, you're gonna have to rewrite your question. Oh, curves. Yeah. I mean, no one wants to listen. No one wants to bang no stick insect. Of course, you want your girl to have some curves. Fucking hell. I said properties in Turkey are popular too. You joker. At work, we got to get EICRs for all the officers. Some people only like skinny things. What's the most money you can get for a Sparky? I mean, we've been an electrician and that, yeah. Like, I mean, PAYE, you're pretty much gonna only earn about 40 grand a year, PAYE. That's just standard, no overtime, no call out and that. But like, if you're self-employed, fam, when I say self-employed, I mean self-employed, even working for a company. Bro, you can earn 350 a day, man. I'm not saying it's going to be that easy to earn 350 a day, but you can definitely earn your 220s and your 250s a day as an electrician. Just depends, man, on the work that you're doing. Like yesterday, I done 7 tests. I done 4 normal tests in 4 people's houses. And then, you know, like you get flat blocks you get like the communal lights to do. Yeah, you know, like in a flat block, you got the communal lights. Hold on. Sorry, this thing, it wants to try and time out. Hold on. Sorry, one sec. It thinks I'm inactive. Hold on. Right. Yeah. So yesterday I done 7 tests. I done 4 normal people's houses, but then we have like communal flats. So you know, like when you go into the flat block, not in the apartments, not in people's houses, not in people's flats, but the communal lights. They've got these little miniature fuse boxes with 2 circuits. So I done 3 of those on one road. So I done 4 normal tests, like in the morning up until the afternoon, and then I went to one road and there was 3 flat blocks to do, but there's only 2 circuits to do, lights and a door entry system. It's 30 minutes each, if that. So I done 7. Now that's not a normal day, don't get it twisted. Most normal days I just do like 4 tests a day, but these communal tests came up, so I've done 3, but they're only 30 minutes long each, and they're on the same road. So I done 7, so I earned like £450 yesterday. But that's not every day. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. If I was earning 450 a day, I'd be balling. For the most part, man, just earn like £300 a day. Big up the Mola. I see you on the live streams. Right. What's the difference between electrician and electrical engineer? I mean, electrician, you know, they'll go and fit sockets and whatever, and that. Anyway, electrical engineer, that's a very vast sort of like field of work and that, but that might be somebody that works in like a power plant. Yeah, electrical distribution and that. Now, at my workplace, they call us electrical engineers. We ain't no fucking electrical engineers. We're electrical testers. But they call us electrical engineers. We ain't no electrical engineers. We're a tester. Yes. Big up man like the Mola. But yeah, we're not electrical engineers. We're electrical testers. But electrical engineer could be someone that works with like electrical distribution and that. If I actually went to uni and studied electronic engineering. But yeah, it'd be someone that, you know, I don't know, they'll be like drawing up plans and that. Let's say, for example, like even someone who's like an electrical designer, you could kind of class them as an electrical engineer as well. They technically call electrical project managers electrical engineers, technically, on construction sites. So they'll be in charge of drawing up the plans and that for where the lights and whatever's gonna go. But yeah, let's say let's say they're erecting, like, I don't know, let's say they're building a tower block flat that has 22 floors with 6 apartments on each floor. So that would be a total of 132. A service cable needs to be installed into that block to power the whole block. Well, someone's going to need to calculate. Right, the live just ended. What the hell? Shit. They ended the live, you know. Right, I'm going to go live on JY's TV 2.0. You watch. My JY's TV main account is going to get taken down one day. Very soon. I ain't wishing for it to happen, but I'm prepared. The amount of videos I've had banned. See, this is the benefit of having multiple TikTok accounts. They just blocked my JY's TV regular account live, yeah? Now I've just gone on to 2.0. You can't stop me, blood, yeah? You can take the live down all you want, motherfucker. Basically, it got taken down for some, actually, I don't even want to say the words, yeah, because they might flip and take this one down. Can't stop me. Press 1. So you lot coming in right now, press 1 if you saw me on the other live on the JY's TV other account. Blood, man, talking about just learn the rules. Big man, TikTok is on another level. Oh, I thought that was another notification to say that they're gonna shut down this live. Listen, I posted up one video one time. I could not believe it. I posted up a video. The video was only like 15 seconds long. And someone asked me in the live stream, so it was a snippet of the live stream. They're like, oh, what sort of problems do you face being a landlord? The video was 15 seconds long. I said, most of the time there's no problems, but every now and then the boiler will break down and you have to activate and go over there. That's exactly what I said. I remember I said, use the word activate, yeah? They took the video down. Like they gave me a warning, you know, like a strike. I'm like, what the fuck for? Are you giving a man a strike for that? Man didn't even say nothing mad, you know. They gave me a strike just because. I mean, still don't even know why. I think it was hateful ideology. What ideology? Fucking crazy, man. For some reason, only 2 people's in this live. I think this account's been limited, you know. I might come off. If you lot are watching me right now, yeah, if I come off in like 5 minutes, then it's because I'm using 4.0, yeah. So go and follow JY's TV 4.0. So I might go live there. I've never gone live on that account. I might go live on that account. Hateful boiler. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I ain't got a clue. I don't know what they thought I was talking about activate. I don't know. Yeah, there's something they've limited this account. Even my JY's TV 3.0 account, yeah. I was doing a live stream the other day. I was just driving my car, and it was only like a maximum of 2 people in the live. Yeah, there's 34 people in this one. I'm talking about on TikTok. To be fair though, it's weird because it's saying that the live count, yeah, is only 4. But bro, I'm seeing bare people join the live. So how the fuck that doesn't even make no sense? Nah, the people that are coming in, well, maybe not that much, but yeah, the people that are coming in. Press 1 if you've just come from the other live, but they blocked it. What the hell are they blocking it for? Yeah, movements. I'm talking about on TikTok, man, not on YouTube. But yeah, I need to get a haircut because basically, where my hair is thinning on top, when it's at a certain level, when it's low down, you can't even tell. But when it starts to grow back, it gets thicker on the sides, and then I start looking like grandpa. but it's weird. Only 4 people. Yeah, it's only like a maximum of like 6, 7 people, which is odd still. But where you lot viewing from? Put your area or your postcode in. Virgin Media Field Technician. You're asking me because you know it's not that good. Yeah. Like I've said 10 times already in my videos. You're asking me about a certain specific career because you know it's shit. Well, you know that it's probably not that good because no one's ever asked me about lawyer, doctor, banker, or stockbroker. Never. No one's ever asked me. I've never had that question before. Oh, J-Waz, what do you think about being a doctor or a lawyer? No one's ever asked me that. They're always asking me about them dead fields of work, blood. I'm giving it a few more minutes, yeah? If this live stream don't pick up, I'm going on to 4.0. Now I'm gonna go back to JY's TV because I did appeal it. So basically, when they take down your live, you can appeal it. But I don't know if they're probably not gonna review it and restore it if they ever do straight away. But because I'm literally like on my final warning on that other account, you know. So be prepared for it to get taken down real soon. Shoot. Yeah, I sent an invitation to someone, man. Don't accept. I'm just gonna kick you out. The weird thing is, bare people are joining, but it's like, obviously they're probably not staying in that, so they're probably just flicking. That's what it is. I think they're just flicking through. I said, "You're a joker, J-Waz. What do you think about being a stockbroker?" Yeah, it's a good career to have. You know, you'd be rich off that. The man, they all retiring at 34 and them things there. That's the thing. Like you get a good career, like being a stockbroker or banker. You make big money, invest that money, but your money works for you. You don't even need to work. What music do you listen to? Oh yeah, I think you asked that in the previous stream before it got blocked. I listen to drill music. Yeah, drill music is the best. Yeah, drill like rap can't test drill music. Obviously, drills comes from rap music, and what I'm saying is, yeah, drill music is better than rap, man. I'm talking about UK drill versus UK rap. I don't listen to American drill. Some of them Pop Smoke tunes were hard though. Yeah, the viewers are not climbing. Like by now, on the regular account, I would have had like 30 easily. You wear designer still? No. But I don't wear no designer. Now, obviously, man's got the Versace robe, and that was bought for me. Now, to be fair, maybe one day I would have bought a Versace robe, only because it's black and gold. Now, that's man's colors, in it, black and yellow, black and gold. I wouldn't have bought the red one. But I'm gonna come off this live. I'm gonna go back onto the JY's TV regular one and see what's going on over there. Someone said Fred Perry isn't that cheap. So how much is a Fred Perry polo then? Right, let me see.
You know what? He broke your virginity. You got you pregnant.
Bro, how am I dropping on to a live stream and say you broke your virginity, you got you pregnant. Yo, allow it. I think they reinstated the live. Pussy. They suspended. Fucker. So they've suspended it for 7 days. So it says that I can only go back. I can go back on the 26th, which is in 7 days' time. Fuck. Right. Let me try JY's TV 4.0.
Hanging around every.
See that they mess up the whole thing, man. I have bare man in that stream, you know. Oh, can you not hear this music?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Press 1 if you can hear this song.
How's it going?
Every dead family party I go to, they're playing them sort of reggae music and I can't fucking stand it. No, it's not. I'm not playing it. This is on a live stream. Some chick's doing a live stream right now. Every fucking family party I'll go to, family gathering I'll go to, they're always playing them reggae tunes. Pisses me off, man. Right, I'm logging into JY's TV 4.0. Yeah, one second. Let's see. So this is the first time I'm going live on this account. Let's see what I'll go on here. Oh, big up for the super chat. Respect. Every little helps. Ms. 528. So where are you viewing from? Ms. 528 with your PCB board. You must be a tech man, innit? See how much people we get in this live stream here. And yeah, you lot in the chat. Oh, okay, South Wales. The rest of you lot, everyone in the chat, write down where you're viewing from. I want to know how far man's thing's reaching. Why for that? E15. Oh, Stratford. Okay. If you're from London, put your postcode in if you're from London. If you're from outside of London, then just put your area. Let me see if I can guess your postcode. Man's good with postcodes still. HA9. So that's Harrow sides. Is that is HA9 Wembley? That might be Wembley still. So Sean Miller said that polo you have on isn't cheap. I don't know. Yeah, I think I bought it. Yeah, I must have bought it for myself. So how much is it then? You would think like £70 or something, yeah? LS4, that must be Leeds or something, isn't it? CR4, that's definitely Croydon. SW14, where's SW14? That thing. Oh, hold on. It's not Battersea, is it? Nah, Battersea's SW11. I don't know where SW14 is. That must be like Tooting or Putney or something like that. Oh, Mitcham, okay. E7, that's Forest Gate. Man said, yeah. Hi, Jay Wise. I'm 24. I own 2 properties. I want to know, should I continue buying or diversify my portfolio? All right, then let's say, yeah, you wasn't going to invest in property. What would you invest in? And if you don't know, just continue doing what you're doing. There's no point sitting on, let's say you've got 50 grand. There's no point sitting on it for 4 years trying to work out what to do. Invest the money, work it out later. Someone put UB5. I think that's Northolt. W10. That's near like that must be like near Notting Hill Gate. Sorry, Notting Hill. Because Notting Hill is W11 and W10. So like, yeah, W10, W11 is Notting Hill, Ladbroke Grove. And then UB5 is Uxbridge. Oh, okay. Okay. Opinions on gambling. Like I said many times before, the reason why a lot of people gamble is because they want to make a quick buck. They don't want to put the work in. They just want to put money on that lucky 7 or lucky 25. Yeah, red 25 or black 25, whatever color 25 is, and that's how they're hoping to achieve riches. Getting bare things just popping up on my screen. Like I said before, you lot might have heard me say this. I was doing a local mentoring session with one young youth. And when I do the mentoring sessions, and now obviously I'll find out your name, age, what you work as. I'll ask you one thing you agree with, one thing you disagree with, and that ask you your salary, what's your living circumstances and that your living situation. If you're living with parents, hopefully how much money do you have to give them and that. And then obviously I'll go into like what you're spending your money on and that. And one youth said like one of his spending habits is he does his little £5 bets, but they're daily. And I'm like, yo, the reason why you're doing these £5 bets daily is not just because, you get the little through out of the betting and that. You're trying to make money. Like you're trying to get rich quick. That's why you're doing it. I said to him, look, you're better off doing a little £100 or £200 bet on a football game once every 3-4 months for the thrill of it, rather than these little £5 bets. Because you're not a gambler. You're not addicted to gambling if you're doing a £200 bet once every 4 months. An addiction is something that you do every day. So if you're gambling every day, even if it's £5, even if it's £1, you got an addiction, my friend. Okay, it's £1. It's not a big, crazy, strong addiction, but that's an addiction. If you need to do something every day, you got an addiction. So I said to him, the reason why you're doing these little £5 bets every single day is because you're trying to get rich quick. I don't believe in getting rich quick. Put the rascal working. I'm 32 years old. I've never played the lottery. Never. I will never play the lottery. You can think I'm crazy, but I wouldn't want to win the lottery, Like I embrace the journey of trying to become rich and successful. Now, would it be much easier and nicer to just, you get me, put down, I don't know how much, that's what I'm saying, I don't even know how much a lottery ticket is. Someone put down in the comment section below, in the live chat below, how much is a lottery ticket? I don't even know. But I would never want to win the lottery, believe it or not. Believe it or not. I enjoy and embrace the journey of, the trial and tribulations of trying to get rich. So yeah, I don't even know how much a lottery ticket is, but I'm 32 years old. I think you need to be 16 or 18 to play the lottery. Well, put it this way. The last 14 years of my life, I've never played the lottery. I've never done it, ever. Not interested. Obviously, when I was a youth, man, I've gone into the bookies and that. I've been to casinos and that. But, if you go to a casino, unless you're there every day, obviously, go into casinos and experience. Because you can go into the casino with the mindset, okay, I'm going into the casino with £100 or £200, and I'm just gonna bet and just enjoy the you know, enjoying my time and experience going to the casino. That's different. But if you're in the bookies every day with your little, they call it a jotter pen, yeah, because you're jotting down stuff. Yeah, they little 3-inch, 4-inch pens. You get me? Certain man got 3-4 inches. You get me? Yeah, yeah. Certain man, their thing ain't even bigger than a little pen in that. But yeah, moving on. Yeah. If you're in the bookies every day, fam, you got an addiction, man. You got an addiction, rude boy. Man's not even 45 years old, but he's in the bookies every day. Nah. Man doing them look all mad, like, yeah, just betting on, what is it, you know, like first division, second division, yeah, because the football games are more predictable and that. But man's heard Bear Man say stuff like, yo, man, the best league to bet on is the Spanish league or the Italian league because it's more predictable. Man, why don't you predict getting a job and just grinding hard? Why don't we do that? Predict yourself a fucking job interview, rude boy. I'm going to do anything apart from get a job. I know, man, right now, yeah, they're 32, 33 years old, and they still don't have a proper career. Like, when they saw me getting an apprenticeship when I was 19 years old, 20 years old, they should have thought to themselves, right, you know what, yeah? Let's say even 2 years after, when I'm currently 22 years old or 21 years old. Let's say, yeah, they've been watching, man, for 2 years, and they think that's all right. I ain't made nothing of myself during that time. Like, I ain't got myself no skill, no trade. You know, maybe I should just jump on what Jay's on. Let me just get like an apprenticeship, plumbing or electrical or gas engineering. Nah, let me give it 2-3 more years. Life will work itself out. It don't work itself out. Don't work itself out, blood. And then now, yeah, you get me. Man's observed me from age 20, 21, 22 and that, doing my electrical thing. Now, you get me, 10 years on, man's 32, man's established. 10 years on, they're not established. 10 years on, they're still living at their mum's house. Big Ross Clark man still living at his mum's yard. All because they thought, you know what, let me just do a little bit of fraud, look a bit of weed selling. You're just holding yourself back, man. What's your profit after deducting mortgage payment for each property monthly? I don't even know, but you know what? It's not even that much because the interest rates have gone up and that. I don't make that much money from property. But this is the thing. A lot of people, yeah, interest rates will go up and that. And as soon as there's a little bit of turbulence, they jump ship. Blood. There's going to be times in your life, there's going to be times in your business where you're not making that much money. What are you going to do? Close the business down just because you're not making that much money? No, I'm going to ride this thing out, fam. I'm not going to be like these English people. When I say English, I mean British people. Oh, England's getting a bit hard. Things are getting a bit tough. Prices are going up. All right, that's it. I'm going to just chip and jump ship. No, man, I'm going to ride it out, fam. I'm going to ride it out. I'm not just going to bust out from my home country and go somewhere else just because things are hard. Like, it's not even like these people, yeah, are leaving England to start some other opportunity somewhere. But they're thinking about leaving England and they ain't even got no plan. What's the point of leaving England to just go and be an average nobody in another country? A man just want to leave England and go to other countries just because, oh, that's where everyone else is going. Oh, everyone's going Gambia. Everyone's going Dubai, so I'm going to go there. Damn, blood. So, yeah, if I'm going through hard times, or let's say my properties ain't making that much money because of the interest rates or whatever, or it happens to be winter, so the gas prices, I'm not going to chip and bust out. Nah, man. I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to ride it out, blood. You man are moving like gyal. As soon as times get a little bit hard, right? Oh, that's it. Find a man that's got more money. And to be fair, it's not even like that. Certain men think, oh, I lost my girl because they lost their job or their business went bust. No, it's not because of that. The reason why you lost your chick It's not because you lost your job. It's not because your business went bust. It's because you lost your spirit. And when I say spirit, I'm not talking about some supernatural force field in your body. I'm talking about, you understand what I'm trying to say? Your spirit, your willingness to keep fighting. You see, a woman wants to be with a man that if they fall on hard times, because at some point, unless your man has really got his thing patterned, you're probably going to fall on some hard times and that. Or just a general catastrophic something might occur. You understand? She wants to know that if you lot do go through hard times, can this guy ride it out? Or is he going to melt? Yeah? Like sugar in the rain, like ice in the summer. No, man, a woman wants to know you're going to stay strong and ride this thing out. So the reason why a lot of men lose their gal when they go broke, or they lose their business, or they lose their job, it's not because women are these evil creatures that are just with you for your money and that. Women want to be with a strong man. And they want to know, say, that during hard times, let's say like some real hard times. Yeah, imagine we was out in the plains of Africa, or you get me, you're in the cave and that, and something mad happened and that. They want to know that you're going to stay strong and be able to hold down the fort. Because it's all well and good being a tough guy when times are good. Bam, that's not the test. The test is when times are hard. Are you going to be that strong man? Are you going to be that, yeah, that protector and that? How the fuck are you a protector and a provider when times are good, when times are easy? No, you're only a protector when, you get me, the lions at the front door, there's 10 man, or there's 2 man outside your front door. That's when you're a protector. The fuck, man? Yeah, can you soldier it out? Yeah. Certain man, like, you know, first sign of danger, they're busting out. I remember, yeah, like I told you a few times, I had to smack up one Irish traveler. He come to my house. Blood, this is a Jamaican house. You can't come here. Fam, you can go to Irish traveler people's house and make up noise. You can't come here, fam. I will beat you up. Yeah. So man, they bust him up still. And then, like, obviously, I'm looking out my window and I'm seeing like cars pull up on my estate. I see him phoning people that the cars are coming to my estate and that. So yeah, I was talking to my girl on the phone. This time she wasn't living there. She was living in around the corner. She was like, "Do you want to come stay at mine tonight?" And for a split second, I thought, nah, jail wise don't bust out. Yeah, when there's beef. Nah, so I'm like, yo, no, it's cool. I'm gonna stay here and hold down the fort. Yeah. Because you know what them people are like. They will fly through your door, fam. This is the reason why, yeah. In my bathroom, I keep a knife in my bathroom. Because no one's flying through my front door whilst I'm in the shower. You're not catching me lacking, bro. I keep something there by my bed, and I keep something there in the bathroom. You're not catching me lacking. To be fair, I should really keep something in my dining room where I'm sitting right now. Like, it makes me laugh, yeah? I go to the tenants' houses, yeah? So if you lot don't know, I'm an electrician. I do electrical testing. I go into people's yards, innit? And some of the tenants, they keep like a baseball bat by the front door. They think they're ready for war. Big man, you're not ready for war. You're not ready for this thing if you keep a baseball bat by your front door. Because if man come to your front door and they fly through your front door, how the fuck are you going to get to that bat to defend yourself? Because your bed is not by the front door. Your sofa is not by the front door. So what are you going to do? Man going to fly through your door, say, excuse me, wait there, shoes off, 1 sec, step to the side, let me get my thing, and then no, they're already through the front door. Furthermore, they probably picked up that bat as well to arm themselves. So now you've given them a weapon. So when I see these tenants, they got a bat by the front door, I'm like, I think you think you're ready for war, but not really. I ain't got nothing by my front door. If my door gets kicked in, they're already by my front door. They're not moving. So yeah, I don't understand why they keep stuff by their front door. Don't get it twisted. At my mum's yard, the fuse box is by my mum's front. So at my mum's yard, you got the front door and then you got the fuse box. I used to keep something up there because if someone flies through the front door, the fuse box is so high, you're not gonna even think that there's anything up there. But yeah, man, you gotta be prepared, man. And at the same time, you don't want to be arming your assailants. Yeah. So I don't even keep nothing by my front door. What's the point? I even told one woman, I'm like, yo, you got this back by your front door, but what if they kick your front door in? Then what? How are you gonna get to it? I mean, you know what? Women keeping weapons and that, yo, fam, you're just giving them a weapon. You know what I mean? Certain women, anyway. Yeah. Certain women. Certain women. Man said, Irish travelers are not to be messed with, bro. Yeah, but if a man comes to my yard, fam, I'm not backing down, fam. No way, fam. If you come to this door, fam, you better be ready. You better be ready. Like, you lot can think, oh, man's talking this, talking that. On no, I'm telling you. Ask my neighbors. Like my neighbors, because obviously I've had to do stuff to my neighbors before, innit? Yeah. And if my neighbors had, let's say, a family member or a friend come to their yard and they said, oh, you know, this happened with my neighbor talking about me. You know, one of them might one day say, oh, what? He done what? I'm going to go next door. They will say, no, don't go next door because they know what's going to happen. They know what's going to happen, fam. They know. They know. Put it this way, yeah, like on my estate, yeah, if people heard, just like if the police, imagine the police was walking around looking for someone and, you know, there was a report that someone got beaten up on the estate, people would think that I done it. Because I've had to get onto a few people around here before, only. Allegedly, yeah, allegedly. Big up for the Rose, Dolo boy. So yeah, no one can come to my front door. Come to my front door, you better be ready for beef, blood. My mom's life. Someone asked, do you carry stuff? No, I don't carry nothing on the street, man. No. I do not promote carrying no weapons or anything like that on the street. What I'm saying is, in my yard, yeah, I'm gonna have things dotted around, fam. Because you lot can think what you want, but my level and my caliber, if anyone is coming to my house to test me, yo, they're gonna be on some serious shit. Now, I don't mean just some idiot that I've had an argument with outside my front door. I'm saying like, yo, if man are traveling to come find me, if they know what and they know what I'm like, they're coming prepared, fam. They're coming prepared. Put it this way, if let's say, yeah, like someone that I had beef with, yeah, like in the past, if one man came to my house, I'd probably have to be more afraid than if 5 men come, because if one man comes to my house, he's coming prepared on another level because he knows what he's dealing with. So if he's got the confidence to come on his own, that means that he's got something serious with him. You get what I'm trying to say? Trust me, I was talking to my mum about this, and I was talking to Nadia about this, and they both said, my mum and Nadia both said, if they could choose between having a Rottweiler to protect them and having me, they would have me. Because trust me, I'm a maniac. You lot might not believe it. Trust me. Fucking madman. Like, borderline mental health. Yeah, when I kick off. Yeah. Anyway, what you lot saying? What you lot saying? So, what do you think about tech sales as a career? Do you know what? Sales jobs are good, you know. Like, Nadia had one client that was earning like 25 grand a month in commission. Imagine that. every month, 25 grand commission. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you can get done for mashing up someone that broke into your yard. Someone said you're on TikTok live. You ain't no madman, G. Okay, I'll ask people them that have beefed me in the past, man. They'll tell you, fam. Had niggas on tilt. Can't say that on a live. Might get this live blocked. Tech sales. Oh yeah. So this person that asked about tech sales, yeah. Someone on YouTube has said tech sales is amazing. I know people making 200K plus a year from it. Yeah, and then someone saying progression is actually crazy. Some people jump on 6 figures after like 2-3 years. Yeah. He carries electrical stuff to electrocute people. Uncle, how do I make 10K? Become an electrician, find a construction site with bare overtime and work every single hour of the day that you can. Yeah, if you're an electrician working on a construction site and you're doing 70 hours a week, you could probably make 10 grand. I was doing it. I was making 10 grand a month. Did I say 10 grand a week? Oh, sorry, I sent an invitation. Don't accept. Don't accept. It's gonna remove you. No disrespect. But yeah, I was making 10 grand a month. Working on construction site, but obviously, man was working every single day, Monday to Sunday, back to Ross Clark back. But yeah, after I come off this live stream, I'm not gonna be back on definitely until it's Tuesday today, isn't it? I'm not gonna be back on until Wednesday because they blocked the other live stream on the regular JY's TV account. So I won't be able to do no lives on there. These on these accounts is shit. There's only like 6 people. With my other accounts and that, but man get bare people and they're all 50 man. I'm 16, already touched 5 figures. I'm looking at investing into property. Any advice? Yeah, just keep stacking your P's and that. But do you know what you should do? Yeah. Oh, obviously you have to wait till you're 18 to buy a property and that. But what I would do if I was you is buy a house, yeah, as a residential or flat as a residential. So put down your 10% deposit or your 5% deposit and live in it for 3 weeks out of the month and 1 week out of the month, rent it as an Airbnb. Do that. So you can live in it as long as you've got a good relationship with your parents. Keep the relationship with your parents good. Live at the property 3 weeks of the month, and then rent it out for 1 week of the month. That way, there you get the luxury of still living at your parents' house, or you still live part-time living at your parents' house, but still living at your own house and renting it out and making a little bit of money off of that as well. Bossman 699. Edmonton or Northampton? Fam, I don't know in what context you're talking, but Edmonton all day, fam. You never revealed the famous lady you see walking around your ends. Right, you got to guess. I ain't calling no one's name. I don't call people's name, but yeah, you got to guess, man. I mean, she ain't famous, but I said, come back to Edmonton, build a house there. So what are you saying? Are you from Edmonton, boss man? Yeah. Is it more dangerous in Northampton? Northampton ain't dangerous. Northampton is not dangerous, blood. Oh no, I think Bossman, I think you're from South London, innit? Yeah, Northampton is not dangerous. Southeast, yeah. Yeah, where in Southeast? Camberwell, Peckham, Deptford, New Cross. Talking about Deptford. There was one time I was driving through South London, and I don't even know what I was doing down there. And I'm driving, and I get to one area, and I'm like, yo, this place is ghetto, blood. And it was Deptford. I'm like, yo, the buildings look like it's about to fall down. Yo, they call Deptford and New Cross the ghetto, apparently. I don't know about New Cross, but Deptford is the ghetto. Now, to be fair, I actually been to Deptford a few years back and that. And when I was there a few years back, it was around maybe a couple of years apart from the time where I said it was ghetto. But yeah, Deptford's still probably really ghetto, but they have gentrified some parts and built new like places and that, made it a little bit nicer and that. But yeah, Deptford is the ghetto. Like the most ghetto areas I've been to is like Willesden and Harlesden. Them places there look kind of ghetto. Obviously, I'm from Edmonton, you get me, Tottenham's my local area. I feel like I'm a Tottenham boy, to be fair. You know what I mean? I'm a Tottenham man still. But to me, Tottenham and Edmonton is not ghetto. But that's where man's from, you know what I mean? But obviously, Hackney, I'm trying to think, what other areas in East London? I've been to bare areas in East London, like all the areas I've been to in East London. Like, I think Maryland might be. I don't know if Maryland looked that ghetto, but I heard Maryland was a bad area back in the day. Like I only been there twice, like just passing through. But I heard Maryland was like the ghetto, and Stratford as well. Trying to think where else in East London. So obviously you got Hackney. Walthamstow is ghetto as well. Like Walthamstow, yeah, Walthamstow's ghetto still. Maybe they might have done some work to it and gentrified it now, like made it look nice now. But that Walthamstow's ghetto. I don't know about Forest Gate. I've been through Forest Gate, and I remember when I was riding my bike through there a couple of times. I'm like, yeah, there's bare black people around there. Like, it's mad. Bethnal Green and Stepney, yeah. Oh yeah. Custom House, yeah. I heard about Custom House, yeah. Wow, coming off in like 10 minutes. Quickly eat something. Jump in the shower, and that's me. Got to fucking go running tomorrow morning, boy. I'm not looking forward to it. Do you think the majority of people should not have kids? Yeah, a lot of people. Listen, they should have a course. You should have to pass a parenting course before you can conceive, before you can go on to reproduce. And a part of the parenting course means you should need to be employed. You should have a career. Like these are basic things, you know. You should not be able to have a child if you don't have a career or a decent paying job. And not just work that decent paying job for 1 year. I've worked that job for 5 years. Now, when I say job, you don't have to physically have worked in the same workplace, but you should have had that career for 5 years. Not galloping and flip-flopping between working at Virgin Media, then Sky, then BT, then Auto Glass. Nah, fuck that bullshit. You should have to like pass a course to become a parent. Now I know it seems extreme enough, but I'm telling you, if you had to pass a course and get a qualification to become a parent, or else you cannot physically reproduce, there will be a lot less people walking on planet Earth. I promise you. If forget planet Earth, just England alone. If England said, well, you know, the government said you have to pass a course, you have to become qualified to become a parent, a lot of the world's problems or a lot of England's problems will be solved right then and there. Right then and there. I get the maddest dirts when I tell people I don't want to have kids. Yeah, I mean, it's probably, how old are you though, man? You're talking about you don't want to have kids. Like you say that, I'm telling you, they will come and me. Like before, I was like, yeah, I don't want to have no use. I don't want to have, yeah, but you're 19, fam. You watch, yeah, when you hit a certain age. Everyone is different. But me, I'm 32. I can't wait to have a son as well. I want a child. Like, yo, listen, I'm looking to breed something, fam. Yeah, man's talking mad, but yo, telling you, fam. Yeah, man, looking to breed something, fam. Yeah, I can't wait to have a son. Man, listen, I'm gonna name my son after me. Yeah, so his name's gonna be Jelani. But I'm not even gonna refer to him as. I'm not calling him Junior. I don't like that name. But I won't even refer to him as Junior. His name will be Boy. Yeah. So you know, most parents they call their child by their name, Tom, Dick, Harry, whatever. I'm not gonna call him July. I'm not gonna shout July. I say, Boy. Yeah. He will hear me shout, Boy, and he will have to come. And when he comes in the room, he ain't gonna say, yes, Dad. He's gonna say, Sir. Yeah. He's gonna refer to me as Sir. I'm gonna be like one of them old school dads, yeah? Have him under manners. Just gonna give him, you know, like when the child's misbehaving, I'm just gonna give him that look. Yeah, when the child's doing something not supposed, I'm just gonna leave him. Look. Yeah, man said sir is crazy. He's gonna call me sir. Sir. He's acting up. Get your ass in bed. Yeah? Go to your room. Yeah, well, I'm gonna snap my fingers, yeah? I mean, I don't even believe in beating children. I don't believe in that stuff. But yeah, he will know his place. He will know his place. Call me sir. Yeah. Becoming a dad's gonna be a good thing, boy. Cause like me, man's prepared. Like you get me. I got multiple properties and that. I can raise a family. You know what I mean, fam? Just have to maybe find a decent girl to breed up. You get me? You get along with your siblings. I mean, I'm cool with my little sister and that, but yeah, my little brother is 25. Me and him don't chat like that, you know. But you lot who've been following me long, yeah, must feel like, rah, I wonder what Jay's little brother's like. He's 25. I'm like, yo, he's a big man, fam. Someone said, what happened with you and Nadi? Not together no more, you know. Nah, it goes, fam. You're gonna be surprised when he's 18. Fam, I'll bruck him up when he's 18, fam. I'ma stay in the gym, yeah, just in case my son try to test me. Bruck it up, yeah, one time, fam. My man said, nah, they just bought a big body Benz, you know. Is your young brother a road man? Nah, he not like that. Far from that. Far from that. But yeah, coming off 1 minute. I'm coming off in 1 minute. I sent an invite. Every time I send invites to these people, I swear I wish I could have a live stream where I don't make an invite request. I was annoyed that they blocked that flipping live stream, man. Because the amount of people that interact, like literally, like with my live streams, I could live stream for 12 hours straight. If I really wanted to, I could live stream for 12 hours straight. I'm telling you, that would be fucking draining. Big up the sprinkle woman. Yeah, Shira7. I remember before I started live streaming, like I was thinking like, yo, when I see people do these live streams for 1 hour, like how do you live stream for 1 hour? Yo, I went on to Shira7's YouTube channel. This was before TikTok, or just when TikTok came out. But anyway, regardless. And I was looking at her live stream, like, yo, how the fuck do you live stream for 7 hours? It's possible. My longest live stream, I think, was 5 hours during lockdown. Yeah, man was live streaming for a long time. Yeah, man used to sit in the kitchen during lockdown and just do them live streams for 4 hours and that. There was a live stream and then he fell asleep to blood clot. Yeah, coming off in 1 minute though. Opinions on vaping. I mean, bruv, you don't need to just stop these addictions, man. There's some people, they stop smoking, so they substitute their addiction, their smoking addiction, with vaping. Yo, bro, why don't you just cut it out altogether? That's it. Yeah, breathe air. It's a form of abuse. Where you spray painted? What? Someone said you back on a live stream. No, I'm going out. I'm leaving the live stream in a minute. What's your thoughts on the SYSBM movement? You mean like? I swear that's because I swear I made videos about it. I swear that's the man them that don't deal with black women. They just deal with white women, but they're black. I mean, look, if you're a black man and black women don't like you, then I mean go where you wanted then, innit? You know what I mean? What's the point of trying to enter a club that don't want you? What's the point of trying to join a boxing club that don't want you? Go somewhere else, fam. Now, don't get me started on these passport bros, guy. Yeah, man, them. Fuck that, yeah. These passport bros, guys, yeah, they only go to poor countries. Why don't they ever go to Dubai or Monaco? Trying to talk about, you know, they want women with, they go into these countries overseas because they want women with traditional values. What are you talking about? You're going there to have one night stands. You're not even looking for a wife. Like, if these men were going over there looking for a wife to bring back to this country, then yeah, maybe a little bit. Then I could see where they're coming from. But they're talking about, yeah, they want women with traditional values, but they're going over there and paying money for prostitutes, escorts and that, looking to have one night stands. None of those women there hold any traditional values. Bullshit, fam. Someone said you look like 53 years old. Really? Say you dried out raisin, you know. Jay Wise, what age do you need to get a property at the latest? I mean, I would say the ideal age to start buying property, and like, yo, like when you're 25, 26, man. Obviously, the sooner the better, innit? I mean, you don't want to be buying your first property at fucking 52 years old and shit like that, man. Do you offset your mortgage against your rental income for tax savings? I mean, yeah, you can only offset your mortgage against your rental income when you're when it's in a limited company. Allegedly, you need to speak to an accountant. I don't want to give the wrong information in. But to my knowledge, when you've got a limited company, your mortgage, you can offset that against the revenue that you get from your mortgage, from your property and that. What are you doing tomorrow? Get up, go running, come back, go to work. I don't know what I'm going to do in the evening. I might go to my house. It depends. It depends how much work I've done during the day. Because obviously, the more jobs I do, the more paperwork I've got to do in it. So. What time are you waking up? Hopefully about 6 o'clock tomorrow. Man said picking cotton, you know. Oh my God. Oh, it must be a grey saying that still. He said picking cotton, you know. How racist is that, blood? Jay, you like your grey teens, innit? It's the Jamaican genes. Fam, I don't mind chicks from any nation, blood. As long as the thing's nice, hey. We don't discriminate over here. Negatives of smoking weed. You're not going to be as efficient if you're smoking weed. Smoking weed does not give you the energy to jump up and be active. No way. People say, oh, Jay, why are you always angry? Why are you always angry? Blood, I'd rather be angry than be all chilled out and mellow, smoking weed. Fam, if you're angry, so long as you control that anger, you don't go and do something that's going to get you in trouble, blood, that is more motivation, that is more energy than burning weed. And it certainly is more energy than being depressed. There's nothing wrong with being angry. As long as you don't go out and commit no crimes, nothing wrong with being angry. I would rather be angry every day than be depressed. Make you enter a pit, make someone do something mad and piss you off, yeah? And you go to the gym. Take out that anger on them weights, yeah? See, that ain't gonna be a fucking good workout. Do you know what they do to people before they get into the ring and fight? A coach will slap the fighter in the face before he gets in the ring. Yeah, to get him angry. Yeah. Yeah. Now, as long as that anger's controlled, because you can try and lash out and that and get caught with a right hook and get knocked out. Just because you're angry don't mean you're winning the fight. But imagine you went into a fight knowing that this guy beat up and violated your sister. Fam, you're winning that fight, rude boy. Yeah. Anger is a good force, is a good energy. As long as you control it. But I remember one time I had one thing. And, you know, like, the girls told you, yo, this is over and that, but you're still trying to, you get me, hold on to the last few strands of the relationship and that. And I remember, man was at her yard, like she lived like Holloway sides, innit? And I realized that, yeah, there's no saving this thing, yeah, you can't repair this thing. So anyway, I remember I rode my bike to her yard, so obviously chatting to her and that. And anyway, when I left, I was vexed. Yeah, like I said, there's no repairing this thing. You know, men, we're mechanics. Yeah, we like to try and fix situations and shit like that. So I realized that, yeah, there's no repairing this. Like, yo, it's over, it's done. Let me tell you something, yeah. So I left her yard and I was going to Tinseltown. So it's the Tinseltown that's near Shoreditch, the one that's near Old Street, St. John Street in Farringdon. So I left her house on Holloway Road. Let me tell you something. Those were the best wheelies I ever done. The way I was picking up this fucking bike, yeah. Now, good thing I didn't pick it up too much, yeah, because I would have been on the floor and that. Yeah, but yo, man was 12 o'clock in, yeah, if you get what I'm trying to say, yeah. Man was lifting up that front wheel. I was vexed, blood. Best wheelies ever. Because man was angry, blood. Uncle, you are scaring the buzz. What is that? Anyway, I'm coming off in 2 minutes. There was one girl I know who's back with her ex who beat her after posting her bruises all over her social. That's what I'm saying. Look. So look, this guy here, this Luklin guy or Lucklin guy, whatever, 69. He said that he knows one girl that got back with her ex after she posted up on social media that her ex beat her up. This is what I'm talking about. So there's a chick that's got her ass beat. She's been broke up, mashed up by her ex. Now, who's to say that her dad or uncle didn't go around there and do something to the youth, or at least wanted to do something to the youth? But you know what? It's better that they didn't do something to the youth. Because whether they mashed up and brocked up this youth or not, she still got back with him. Don't think for 1 minute, yeah? If a girl gets touched up by a man and then the dad or the uncle goes and brocks up the youth, that's not going to stop her from getting back with him. No way. They don't think like that. They don't think to themselves, you know what, yeah? For the principle of my dad and my uncles and my brothers and that, going down there and fixing this youth, let me stay away from it. They don't think like that. And I am not risking my freedom for nobody who might just allow someone to sweet talk them and say sorry or let enough time lapse and just forgive them. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Your ass get beat by your boyfriend and your ass get beat by your boyfriend. It's as simple as that. Don't phone me. I don't give a shit, blood. Right. Coming off in 1 minute. For real. No playing about. Uncle, should I take my girl to Greece for her birthday? I mean, yeah, why not, man? If she's a good, respectable girl, then yeah. I mean, really and truly, you shouldn't be with no girl that's not good and respectable anyway. So you know what? If that's your proper girl, like your proper chick, not some girl you're seeing, then yeah. Because it's not a case of if she's a good and proper girl. No, she should be a good and proper girl. Because if she's not, you get rid of her. Yeah, tell her to call the police because a lot of the times they will get back together. Yeah. What do you think of women wearing revealing clothes? I mean, listen, it's all right for a girl to go out and look sexy and that, innit? Yeah, but yo, when it's too much, like when it's all the time too much and that, yo, you're advertising yourself. Right, coming off in 10 seconds. Why are women more emotional than men? Do you think women should be more logical or are men too logical? I mean, men, nah, you can't ever be too logical, man. I mean, yeah, obviously, yeah, women are emotional now, innit? It's just how they are, innit? Right, sorry about that. I've sent a request to someone, invite. Don't accept the invite because I'm not gonna. I'm coming off now anyway. All right, I'm done. Whoever that was that I sent the invite to, don't even bother accept it because I'm coming off. All right, you lot. I'll be on maybe Wednesday or Thursday because obviously they blocked me from the live stream on the other account and that's so I can't live stream. Yeah, man, that did fuck up the fucking thing, man. Right. What things do women do that you should tell the dip? I mean, if a woman is not listening to what you're saying, I think that's what you're trying to ask me, like what you should do to get rid of them. If they do something bad, you should get rid of. Right. If a woman's not listening to you, she's not following you, she don't respect you, she's being disrespectful, get rid of her, man. It's as simple as that. You have no time and no space in your life for anybody that's disrespectful. Even if it's your parents. Me, I love my mum. I'll risk my life for my mum. But if my mum starts disrespecting me, I'll cut my mum out. I'm not taking no disrespect from nobody. Now, obviously, my mum can tell me to shut up. That's different. What I'm saying is, if I feel like, yeah, my mum is disrespecting me, no, I'm cutting my mum out. Don't get it twisted. My mum can tell me to shut up and stuff like that. I don't let no one else tell me to shut up. But my mum can tell me to shut up. I'm not gonna cut my mum out for that. So my mum can bad me up a little bit, you know what I mean? But if I feel like, yeah, my mum just don't respect me, then nah, dropping her out. Simple as. But my mum will never get to a stage where she doesn't respect me because I'm a respectable man. Like my mum respects me, like I'm an accomplished man. My mum is proud of me. So my mum will never get to a stage where she don't respect me. No way.
I live in a white country. And
God forbid my mum passes away anytime soon. My mum can rest in her grave and know she is proud of me. Right, I'm done now. I'm done. What about women who got trauma? Should you give them a chance? I mean, if their trauma is weighing you down, holding you back, no. No. I mean, if you're a bit unsure, yeah, test out the waters and that. But if this, listen, let me explain something to you right now, yeah? If you have anybody in your life, mom, dad, brother, sister, friends, cousins, if their problems are becoming your problems, you need to get rid of them. I'm not saying that if your mum falls on a little bit of hard times, yeah, help your mum out. But what I'm saying is, yeah, if even if your mum, yeah, like is causing so much trouble in your life that you can't function or whatever, and yo, you gotta keep it moving. You gotta keep it moving. Like this person is a problem. Not that they're having problems and you're helping them. They are a problematic person. You need to get rid of them. If you have anyone in your life where their problems are becoming your problems and it's affecting you, bro, you gotta get rid of them, man. You gotta get rid of them. People should be an asset to your life. If anything, they shouldn't provide. A worst case scenario, they don't provide any value. They don't take, they don't give. They're just neutral. Worst case. Best case scenario, they bring value to your life. Yeah, but under no circumstances should you have anyone in your life, yeah, that's causing you problems. No way. No way. When I had Nadia living here, you know, she was an asset. She would clean the house, cook. She would save me so much time and that. I'm not going to have a woman live in my house that's causing me problems. No way. No way, man. They would have to keep getting. Anyway, I'm done now, man. Ciao. All right, stay tuned for the next live stream. Stay wise.